Morning in Belgrade. The city is humming, and the best way to start the day is of course with something classic. I meet my friend Vanja Puskar in front of this pastry shop. As you can see, it's quite popular. Ask anyone in Belgrade and they'll be happy to point out Vanja is the best chef in the city. He's at the top of his game, launching new Balkan cuisine and an earnest campaign to bring traits of Balkan cuisine to the mainstream with a more digestible approach. It's too early for puns, so we get going on our breakfast staple, burek. "10 a.m. if you're in Belgrade, this is the spot to be for some burek,
Yes, there are always two lines because one is for burek and one is for other bakery products. So.
I see. Such a visual treat. It's a good way to wake up in the morning, you know? After queuing for what seems like an eternity, we get our hands on burek. You just can't go wrong with something like this, man. It looks so hearty. Let's dig in. Phyllo pastry and a stuffing of cheese or minced meat. Originally thought to hail from the Ottomans, variations of burek can be found from Turkey to Albania to Bosnia, Greece, Bulgaria, and even Israel. You get the idea. Wow, that is a sexy looking thing. Flaky, it's just like the perfect flaky crust stuffed with cheese. Going for a bite. Wow, rich, decadent cheese. It's also got a little bit of sweetness in it. I like what they did with the flakiness here. It's got that crisp, but it's also a little bit of soggy, so it's kind of like fun, you know?
Play with texture.
Textures, exactly. It's all about texture. This sort of combination with the yogurt is something that's utilized in North India in the form of a lassi, but there's always some sort of dairy accompanying it. So this hits home for me. This might look very simple, but I can guarantee you this takes generations to master. How old is this place?
More than 100 years, you can...
Oh, 1905. There you go. That's testament to what I just said right there. Burek done and dusted, literally off my shirt, Vanja takes me to another Balkan institution, morning coffee. How about at the oldest kafana in the city? The question mark kafana is in a serene little corner, tucked away next to the Holy Archangel Michael Orthodox Church. Kafanas are part and parcel of life here. I'll get to one of these later for a real meal, because right now it's time for traditional coffee.
I think we need to continue the way how we start the day.
Traditional style.
So let's continue with coffee and we will serve a small rakia.
Rakia to go with the coffee?
Yes.
Whew. All right, I can do this. This is definitely a spot that exudes a cozy, homely atmosphere. Variations of this style of coffee preparation can be found throughout the Balkans. It's simple. Grounds go into this special apparatus, boil to a simmer, and voila! Served with a side of rakia. Block of sugar cube, and you said dip it in.
Yeah, bite.
You want some coffee with your sugar? That's a beautiful combo. So I gotta ask, where does the rakia fit in?
Depend from your personal ritual. Someone starts with rakia, so he finishes the rakia and then he continues slowly with coffee. Or you finish completely the coffee after that, tap, and
yeah, I think for my personality, I would finish the coffee, savor it, and then save the rakia for that one big hit, and then Turkish origins, I'm guessing, and like with everything else in Serbia, it's been just a melting pot of different cultures leaving their influences, and then you guys make it your own.
That's the best part because that make a culture rich because of the completely different influences, and of course each part personalized.
Fine-tune it, tweak it, make it your own. And what's universal about cafe culture is you sit outside, you're relaxed. Whether you're starting your day or you're just hanging back and chilling out, it's universal. Well, we got a long day ahead of us, so I'm gonna shoot this. Let's get on our way.
Oh, baby.